Hi friends, welcome to Krishna's Tech Info. In this video we can see about how to automatically build and configure custom Docker images with Dockerfile. So in this video I am going to build a custom Docker image based on Ubuntu with Apache service installed in it. So the whole process will be automated using the Dockerfile. You can build Docker images automatically from the text files named the Docker files. The Dockerfile contains the step-by-step order instruction or the commands which are used to create and configure the Docker image. Now we can see how to write a Docker file. First we can see about the various instructions that are used inside the Docker file. Then we can proceed with the configuration. So these are the instructions which can be used within the Docker file. The from option is the mandatory, which is the first instruction in the Docker file, which instructs the Docker to pull the base image which is used to build the new image. You can use the tag to specify the exact image from which you are building. So for example, you can give the from Ubuntu :20.04. You can also mention the version. Next is the maintainer, which is the author of the build image. So you can give your name and email address in that maintainer option. And next option is the run. The run instruction can be used on multiple lines. You can run any commands after the Docker image has been created. Next is the CMD option. You can use this to run any command when the Docker image is started. Use only one CMD instruction in a Docker file. So next entry point, it is same as the CMD but used as the main command for the image. Then the expose option is used to instruct the container to listen on network ports when running. The container ports are not reachable from the host by default, so you need to use the expose option. Next is the env, which is used to set the container environmental variables. And last is the add option, which is used to copy the resources like files, directories, or files from any URLs. So now we can see how to create the Docker file. Before writing the Docker file, we can create a Docker file repository in order to use the files in the future to create other images. First I'm going to create a directory. Now we can create a Docker file inside the Apache directory. The file is created. Now we can edit this file. Now I'm going to add this lines to this Docker file. So the first line is to build the image from the Ubuntu image. I have not added any tag in this, so if you want to add any specific version of Ubuntu, you can mention it after the colon. Without the tag, the latest image will be pulled from the Docker Hub. On the second line, we have added the name. The second line is the maintainer, which here you need to add your name and your email address. Next two lines I am using the run command to be executed in the container when building the image. So it will install the Apache daemon and echo some text into the default Apache web page. And the expose line is to instruct the Docker container to listen on port 80. The last CMD command is to run the Apache in the foreground. Now I'm going to save this file and exit. Now for building this Docker image using the Docker file, you can use this docker build command, docker build -t and the name. I'm going to give docker build -t and provide your name for that image and path for the Docker file. Now give enter. Now the custom image with the Apache installation is done. During the installation, it is asking for the geographical area. To avoid this, I have added this tz data installation line to the file. If you are getting the error for unable to locate package, you must run the apt-get update command at the first. So I added this run apt-get update then apt-get install tz data, then the apt-get install apache 2. Now we can check the docker image using the docker images command. Now we can see the ubuntu-apache image which is created now. Now we can run this docker container using the docker run command, docker run -p 81 and 80 and the repository name, the -d option which runs the Ubuntu Apache container in the background, and the -p option maps the container port 80 to your local host port 81. Give enter. Now we can check this Apache installation. The local IP is 1.6. Now enter the IP address 1.6:81. Now we can see the test lines that we have added. We have added the lines hello Apache server on Ubuntu Docker, and we can see the lines here. Now we can see how to create a system-wide configuration file for Docker container. So we can create the systemd configuration file to manage the container as a normal local service. So to do this, we can create the Apache docker.service file, and now we can add the configurations to this. These are the lines we need to add to use the Docker as a service. Using this configuration, you can create the new systemd file name using with the Apache docker.service. Now save this file and exit. Now we can reload the configuration using the systemctl daemon reload. Now we can start the Apache Docker service. Now we can check the status. Now we can see it is started. In this video we saw how to automatically build and configure custom Docker images using the Docker file. Thanks for watching this video. Post your comments and suggestions. Please share and subscribe to my channel. Press the bell button to get instant notifications on my videos. You can follow me on this Instagram ID and Facebook page. For any queries, you can reach me on this Skype ID.